You were never forgotten in heaven's design. Every dream seated in your heart was planted with divine intention. That quiet pull you've always felt isn't coincidence, it's the echo of your purpose waiting to be fulfilled. Even when life felt uncertain, a part of you always sensed there was more. That whisper in your spirit was truth. You were chosen for a path that only you can walk. And what's ahead is greater than anything behind you. There are no accidents in your calling. What you long for isn't just fantasy, it's a map. Your desires are not distractions, they are instructions from your soul, guiding you home to who you've always been. Long before you faced resistance, heaven had already approved your mission. Your setbacks don't cancel your calling, they shape the character needed to carry the blessing that's coming. Your story is unfolding just as it should. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be for the next chapter to begin. Trust that timing is not denying you, it is preparing you. Some dreams take time because they're not ordinary. You carry a rare purpose, which is why the wait has been long. But the fullness of your destiny is just ahead, and every step has brought you closer. Even when you doubted yourself, you were being carried. The dream you buried under disappointment is still alive. You'll soon see why it had to happen this way. Your spirit has always known what your mind has doubted. The longing you felt was never empty, it was sacred. God has always been working behind the scenes to bring that sacred vision into reality. You were born with a light that can't be hidden. Every time you tried to dim it to fit in, it only burned brighter. That's because you're meant to stand out and lead others into the same freedom you're discovering. There's a difference between giving up and being redirected. What didn't work wasn't a failure, it was divine redirection. Something better, something tailor-made for you, is unfolding even now. You didn't miss it? The opportunity, the timing, the calling, it's all still yours. What's meant for you doesn't expire. It may feel delayed, but it's on the way, right on divine schedule. The ache in your soul is not a sign of weakness, it's proof that you're aligned with your higher calling. That longing is drawing your future to you even now. Before anyone else believed in you, God did. That belief is enough. You're being led by a love so complete that not one moment of your journey is wasted. You're not chasing illusions. You're answering a deep and ancient call from within. Your desires are not selfish, they are spiritual, and they are sacred. You don't have to strive to become something. You already are. This journey is simply about remembering, reclaiming, and receiving what's always been yours. Your destiny is written not in ink, but in fire in your spirit. And it cannot be erased by fear, failure, or anyone else's disbelief. What's yours is coming with power. The resistance you felt wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Great callings often meet great opposition, but that just means what you carry is powerful beyond measure. There's nothing small about your purpose. That's why small places have always felt uncomfortable. You were made to expand, to rise, to become something that uplifts others. You carry an ancient promise in your soul. The dreams you can't forget are echoes of that promise. And now, finally, the season of fulfillment is beginning. There's a rhythm to your life that the world may not understand, but heaven does. You've been moving to the beat of divine timing, and now the breakthrough is near. The reason the vision hasn't let you go is because it's alive. It's not wishful thinking, it's destiny. And it's unfolding in perfect alignment, even now. What you desire deeply is already on its way to you. Not because you've earned it, but because you were always meant to receive it. You are worthy, as you are. You were chosen not for ease, but for impact. Your life will ripple into generations. The waiting, the breaking, the healing, it's all forming the legacy you're meant to leave. You've always had a sense that you were meant for more. That wasn't pride, that was purpose speaking. It's time to honor that voice and step into your true identity. Your future isn't a distant dream, it's quietly arriving in every aligned choice you make, every healing you embrace, every step toward truth. Keep going. It's closer than you think. The dreams in your heart are not random. They were placed there on purpose, by purpose. Trust that the same force that gave you the dream will bring it to life. Heaven's timing is not late. You're not waiting for your life to begin, it already is. And the miracles that match your true self are beginning to find you. You've walked through fire and come out gold. Everything you've endured has refined you for this moment. You are ready to receive the blessing that has your name on it. When you chose to keep believing, even in silence, heaven took notice. That kind of faith moves mountains, and it's about to move one for you. What you feel in your soul, the peace, the knowing, the expectancy is real. It's not false hope. It's confirmation. Everything is aligning for you, even if you can't yet see how. The dream within you is a promise from God. Every time you tried to silence it, it grew louder, because it's not just your dream, it's a part of His plan. What keeps pulling at your soul is not a coincidence. It's the voice of your future, calling you forward. And now, that voice is about to become your reality. Your waiting has not been in vain. Every moment you endured with patience is about to bloom. A new dawn is rising in your life. The tears you hid were seen by heaven. And now, in exchange for those tears, you are about to receive a peace that surpasses every circumstance. Your life is not ordinary. If you've had to endure more than others, it's because your purpose is greater than most. Every time you thought of giving up but still chose to continue, your future shifted in that very moment. What you feel deeply is not wrong. Your soul is leading you toward the life that truly belongs to you. The events of your life are not broken fragments, they're pieces of a beautiful picture that God is putting together. And soon, that picture will be revealed. The thing your soul longs for is longing for you too. It's not a one-way desire, it's divine alignment waiting to happen. Sometimes God hides blessings in delays. And when He finally reveals them, we understand why the wait was necessary. Your life moves at a different pace because you're not running anyone else's race. You're walking to the rhythm of your soul, and it leads straight to your purpose. When your mind said, "I can't anymore," your soul whispered, "Just a little longer." This is the turning point. Your breaking wasn't the end, it was the beginning. Where others stop, that's where your miracle begins. That peace you feel deep inside, it's not imaginary. It's confirmation that you are walking in the right direction even if the road looks empty. God has prepared you for dreams that will look like miracles to others. But to you, they'll feel natural because they were always meant for you. Why does the same desire keep returning? Because it's not done with you yet. That dream is calling because it's close to becoming real. The faith you're walking with will take you places your effort alone never could. Faith is the language of miracles. God is never late. He simply waits until you are fully prepared. And now you are ready. Your life is part of a story heaven already wrote. And you're entering the chapter where dreams come true. When you felt most broken, you were actually being most built. Who you are today is the result of that hidden transformation. The opportunities you thought were lost were never really closed. God is preparing to return them to you better than before. What once felt unbearable is about to become your greatest blessing. What you've been through hasn't just made you stronger, it has purified you. Now, you're ready to receive what's truly yours. The day you chose to believe in yourself, your entire life began to shift. What's written for you will find you. Your job is simply to remain anchored in truth. Your intentions are pure. Your desires are holy. That's why they are destined to come true. The light within you now shines too brightly for any darkness to hide it. God doesn't give small visions. If your dreams feel big, it's because your giver is even bigger. Who you are becoming is a gift to the world. And everything you've endured will add brilliance to that gift. No more tests. It's time for the blessing. Your season is shifting. You're standing at the edge of a powerful shift in your life. Things may have felt uncertain lately, but this season is preparing you for something you never saw coming. Stay grounded because what's forming behind the scenes is about to reveal itself in a beautiful way. Right now, everything may seem like it's falling apart, but in truth, it's all falling into place. What you thought was a detour is part of your divine direction. Keep going. The reward is not just in the outcome, but in who you're becoming through this process. This period of your life is not meant to break you, but to shape you. Every tear, every delay, every closed door is serving a purpose. Something better is waiting on the other side of your endurance. Trust the divine process unfolding before you. The silence you feel is not absence, it's preparation. Life is aligning for a sudden and beautiful breakthrough. Even when nothing seems to move, something is always shifting. Keep believing, because your time is coming sooner than you think. Sometimes the greatest blessings come wrapped in the hardest lessons. You are learning, growing, and evolving. What feels like pressure is shaping you into who you need to be to carry the next season of your life with strength and wisdom. What you're walking through right now is not punishment, it's positioning. Life is getting you in the right place, with the right mindset, for the right opportunity. Don't resist the discomfort. It's refining you for greatness. Your heart may be weary, but don't give up now. You're far closer than you realize. Every challenge is stretching your faith, every delay is strengthening your patience. And when it's time, everything will come together so beautifully, it will all make sense. There's a quiet transformation happening within you. You're not the same person you were last year, last month, or even last week. Embrace the growth, even if it's uncomfortable. Your future self will thank you for the choices you're making today. This season is sacred. Though it feels uncertain, it's the foundation for something miraculous. Be still and trust. Your prayers have not gone unheard, and your struggles are not unnoticed. A breakthrough is being prepared just for you. You may not see it, but your strength is inspiring. You've carried heavy burdens and still found the courage to keep going. The universe is watching. A reward is on its way, not just for your resilience, but for your faith through the unknown. Life is orchestrating a turnaround. The same way storms clear the air, your challenges are clearing the path for blessings to flow in. Be patient. What's ahead will feel like divine justice for all you've endured. Doors are about to open that you didn't even knock on. The right people, the right timing, the right alignment, it's all being arranged. Your responsibility is simply to stay grounded, grateful, and open to receive. Sometimes you have to lose your way to find your purpose. If you feel lost, trust that this is part of the map. You're being led to something more meaningful than you can imagine. Keep walking, one step at a time. Your current chapter may be filled with uncertainty, but the next one holds clarity, peace, and purpose. Keep showing up with hope. What's meant for you is drawing closer with every breath. It's not over. It's just beginning. What looks like the end is actually a divine reset. You're not being left behind, you're being set apart for something greater. Stand firm. Your story is still unfolding. The pain you're feeling now is not permanent. It's temporary discomfort with eternal value. You're being prepared for elevation. Don't let fear cloud your vision. What's coming is bigger than what you lost. Everything you've experienced is leading you toward a higher version of yourself. Even the heartbreaks and setbacks had purpose. You're not broken, you're being rebuilt stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever. There's something beautiful ahead that will make you forget why you ever doubted. The waiting won't be wasted. Keep your faith steady. Life has a way of surprising those who dare to keep believing. Right now, you are planting seeds you'll be thankful for in the future. It may feel slow, but growth always starts underground. In time, everything you hoped for will rise and it will be worth the wait. You're in a sacred in-between. Not where you used to be, not yet where you're going. But trust this, progress is happening. Transformation is taking root. Soon, you'll look back and see this as the turning point. Every challenge you face now is building your capacity for what's next. Don't underestimate how far you've come or how capable you are. Your next level requires this version of you: resilient, brave, and unwavering. There is a breakthrough wrapped in this battle. Stay in faith. Even when you feel like giving up, know that you are so close to a life that feels light, full, and aligned. Keep going, you're almost there. Sometimes your greatest elevation happens in your darkest seasons. When everything is stripped away, you find your truth. Don't fear the emptiness, it's creating space for something far better to enter. Everything changes when you realize that delays are not denials. The universe isn't saying no, it's saying not yet. And when the time is right, what's meant for you will arrive effortlessly. Right now, you may be questioning everything. But one day soon, you'll be grateful for this stretch. It's preparing you for blessings you're not yet ready to carry. Trust that the wait has a reason. There is light on the other side of this tunnel. You didn't come this far to only come this far. Rest if you must, but don't quit. Something beautiful is awakening through your perseverance. It's okay to not have all the answers right now. Sometimes the path only becomes clear when we take the first step. Trust your inner wisdom. You are being guided in ways you can't yet see. Don't fear the unknown, it's where miracles begin. Let go of needing to control everything. What's meant for you will find its way, in perfect timing and alignment. All you need to do is stay ready. The shift you've been praying for is closer than you think. What felt stuck is loosening. What felt unclear is gaining focus. Stay aligned with faith and watch as life turns in your favor. Your spirit is stronger than you realize. This test isn't meant to defeat you, it's meant to reveal you. Everything you're facing is training you to walk with confidence into the future that's waiting. Even when things seem slow, life is always working in your favor. The blessings you've been waiting for are making their way to you. Prepare your heart. The new chapter is almost here. What you've gone through is leading you to a higher version of yourself. Every loss and every obstacle had a purpose. You are not broken, you are becoming stronger and wiser than ever before. A time is coming when everything will suddenly make sense. You'll understand why the struggle and the waiting were necessary. That day is not far when you'll smile and say, "Now I understand." The seeds you're planting right now will bear fruit in the time to come. It may feel slow, but all great things take time. Your patience will one day turn into blessings. You're going through a sacred transition right now. You're no longer where you used to be, and not yet where you're going, but every day, you are getting closer to your destination. Every struggle you face is shaping you into who your future requires you to be. Don't forget your past, but don't stay stuck there. The road ahead is waiting for your courage. There's a victory hidden in this struggle. Now is not the time to give up. Your effort, your prayer, your intention, they're all about to bloom. You're closer than you think. Sometimes the greatest growth happens in the darkness. When everything is stripped away, what remains is your truth. Don't fear the emptiness, it's making space for something better. Delays are not denials. Even when nothing seems to be happening, everything is taking shape. What is truly yours can never be lost, it's only waiting for the right time. Right now you may feel confused and unsure, but this very season will one day be your strength story. You are being prepared for blessings you once only dreamed of. There is light beyond this darkness, waiting just for you. You are not alone on this journey. When you feel like stopping, remind yourself you've come this far, and this is not the end. Don't worry if you don't have all the answers right now. Often the path becomes visible only after we take the first step. You carry within you a divine wisdom that will guide your way. Do not fear the unknown, miracles are born there. When you release control, true solutions arrive. Just trust, and welcome what comes with an open heart. The shift you've been praying for is very near. What once felt stuck is starting to loosen. This change is slowly bringing clarity. Stay ready, your spirit is being tested. This test isn't to break you, but to reveal the power within you. Everything you're enduring is preparing you to walk into your destiny. Slowly but surely, everything is working in your favor. Your effort, your sincerity, and your faith, they're all about to bear fruit. Just hold on a little longer. A new chapter is about to begin. Unseen motivation is starting to whisper to your soul. It's not loud, but it's persistent. You'll find yourself staying a little longer, dreaming a little bigger, believing a little deeper. Let that quiet drive become your rhythm. Life is inviting you to bloom again. Open your arms and say yes. A fire is being rekindled inside you. Not one of desperation but of purpose. You're entering a chapter that will ask more of you, because you're finally ready to give it. Look back only to remind yourself why you started, then move forward with boldness. This is your season. Suddenly, without any prompting, your heart wants more from life. You'll feel the pull to speak up, to take action, to take up space, to rise. That's growth arriving unannounced. Let it in. Nurture it. And let it change everything. There comes a time when you stop waiting for signs and start becoming the sign for yourself. This is that time. Everything in your spirit is stretching. You can't ignore it anymore. You want more peace, more light, more truth. Give yourself permission to chase it. Life is shifting around you because something is awakening within you. You may not have planned this, but it's happening. You're starting to expect more from yourself, and that's powerful. Keep following that inner nudge. It knows where you're meant to be. You don't have to explain your new ambition. You just need to honor it. Let it guide your next steps. Say yes to the opportunities you once felt unworthy of. You're being called to elevate not just your actions, but your entire mindset. What you're feeling isn't restlessness, it's readiness. You've outgrown the old version of yourself, and now you're being nudged into expansion. Don't resist the pull. Lean into it. If this video touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for updates.